welcome back to the channel, people. Rivals until death. I'm gonna do my take on buy, keep, sell, and loan for the Arsenal players who that I feel like should be with the squad for next season. First up, sell players for me. Zinchenko number one. We have to get rid of Zinchenko this season, or the upcoming season coming. Zinchenko have been a liability in the Arsenal squad to me from ever since he started. So for me, Zinchenko have to be one of the first players out the door. Next, I'll say Reiss Nelson. Reiss Nelson have been a backup player for Arsenal, but at this moment and at this time where Arsenal have been right now in the season, I don't think we should be calling on Reiss Nelson to be a backup player. We need a better quality player than that should have on the bench to be backup for Bukayo Saka. And countless time when he comes on, he haven't really done that much in the game. So for me, Reiss Nelson has to go. He has to be the next player on the list for me. Up next, I'll say this is kind of hard for me to say, or it's probably a hard take for a lot of people too, because he's one of my favorite players. But for me, we have to look past Emile Smith-Rowe this season. Last season, he haven't played that much game, and when he do come on, yes, we see glimpses, but I feel like Emile Smith-Rowe time at Arsenal is up. So I'll put him on the selling list too. I wanted them to sell Jorginho, but they give him a contract, so I guess he's gonna be there next season. But if it was up to me, I would have sell him. I just feel like his time at Arsenal is going on the down low. So for me, Jorginho should have went too. Who else I could see I would sell in the Arsenal team? Oh, how could I forget this guy? This guy needs to go right now. Right now I'm speaking, he has to go. Eddie Nketiah, come on, man. That guy is such a shitty striker, man. And he's such a disrespect towards the number 14 number. I don't know how in the hell he got that number. So for me, Eddie Nketiah has to go. Not even on the bench I would keep him. So he has to go. Gabriel Jesus too. Gabriel Jesus is the next one. I won't say I would sell him, but this is his last season for me. Coming up, if he doesn't perform that much or that well, he has to go. So I'll give him one more year. Players I would buy. So my take is this: Arsenal really needs a striker. So that's where I will put all my money on a striker for this season. So for my wish list, I would say, what's his name with this guy, man? Alexander Isak. He's the player who I wanted so much. He suited us down to T. Alexander Isak is the guy for me. But if I can't get Alexander Isak, I would want Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney is the guy. If I can't get Alexander Isak, Ivan Toney. I keep on singing it over and over again. Ivan Toney is the guy we should go for. We having Ivan Toney in our squad will be way much better backup for. Even if Kai Havertz is playing a striker, it'd be good to have Ivan Toney on the bench. Even if Ivan Toney is a striker starting, it'd be good to have a Kai Havertz on the bench. That's a good, strong lineup for the striker. Having Kai Havertz as an option, having Ivan Toney as an option, it's good. And that guy from Sporting, what's his name? Victor Gyökeres? Him? I would take him too. That's a good striker to have in our squad. So yes, I would take him. I've seen a lot of rumors going around that we are very close to get him. I'll be up for it. I'll be up for him. Honestly, I'll be up for any striker I see Mikel Arteta is going for. Have that much faith in him now to just go with anything that he wants. Because every signing he have made so far have been good. Kai Havertz, Ben White, countless players who we have signed have been good. So for me, the Victor Gyökeres guy, if they do get him, I'm with that. The only striker I've seen we're linked to that I won't, or I didn't want, or I don't want at all, is that Victor Osimhen. No, I don't want no Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen is not the guy. For me, he's just, if he comes to Arsenal, he's gonna miss way much more chances that Kai Havertz will have. So for me, Victor Osimhen, no. Give me I would even take, let me see. I would even take the Cisco guy in front of him. For me, Osimhen is not it, man. I've seen a lot of hype about this Osimhen guy, and every time I sit down and I watch him, he's not it. So the strikers I would want would have been, first choice, Alexander Isak, Ivan Toney, or the Victor Gyökeres guy. Those are the players I think we should be going for. In the midfield, because I feel like we need, it's not even feel like, we need a good number 8 for the squad coming. So for me, my options I would go for is Onana from Everton. Wonderful player. I would throw the bag at him, and I would throw the bag at, what's this guy name that would plays for Xavi Simons. I would throw the bag at Xavi Simons. So Xavi Simons is a good player for me. It won't cost that much. I don't think it will cost no more than, like, both players, I don't think they will cost more than 50 million. So for me, I would go for one of those players. Xavi Simons or Amadou Onana. Those two players, for me, is good to have in the squad. One could be starting, the next one could be on the bench. Sitting there with Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard. That's a lovely squad. So for me, one of those two players is good to go. And I would go for a backup for Bukayo Saka. Because you can't have Bukayo Saka playing all 38 games straight in the Premier League. And we all know there's more than 38 games played in a season itself, because you have more competition to play. So I would probably go for a backup for Bukayo Saka. And for me, that player would probably be that Iñaki Williams. He's good. So I'll go for him. I'll even go for the guy I like. I like this guy, the what's his name? Who plays for Newcastle. Garden. I like Garden. I'll keep on saying this too. I'll even take Marcus Rashford in this Arsenal squad, because I know for a fact, I'm not saying like he's a very bad player. I'm just saying he's not what Manchester United think he is. And he's not good as a level of Bukayo Saka level. But I would take him as a backup player for Gabriel Martinelli. If Gabriel Martinelli is not playing good, put on Marcus Rashford. If Marcus Rashford is not playing good, I put on Gabriel Martinelli. Same with the Bukayo situation, vice versa. I'll switch him over to that wing too. So yes, I would too. Rashford. So for me, those are the three signings that I will make. The three positions that I think that Arsenal need to be strengthened for this season coming. Yeah. And if you reach this far in the video, man, like and subscribe, share, and I'm out.